Chapter 3 of Lamentations is really a psalm of someone praying to God out of their distress, and it's an expression of trust in God. If you want a little homework after you watch this, turn in your Bible to Psalm 56 and read Psalm 56, and you'll see it's very similar to chapter 3 of Lamentations. This is the passage that our son Greg preached about on Sunday. And perhaps the most famous verses in this whole book are our verses of the day, chapter 3, verses 22 to 23. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. As we get to this part of the book of Lamentations, it's a challenge to us because we've heard in the first couple chapters how horrendous things are, how terrible the situation is in Jerusalem, the just awful, awful, heartbreaking conditions and the things that people have experienced. And when we face really challenging, hard times in our life, when we have health challenges we're facing and we can't get to the bottom of them, or we can't get them solved, when we're dealing with grief or loss or relational pain, financial struggles, whatever it may be, to be able to pray even in the midst of and in the face of our difficulties, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. And I like to think of the love of the Lord, it's kind of like the sun coming up and going down every day, right? That steadfast love of God is just always there. And His mercies are new every morning. And part of what that says to me is, as I go about my day, as you go about your day, I try to, how can I have my eyes open, my ears attuned to seeing where is God's steadfast love present and at work in my life today? What mercies of God can I be thankful for today, even if I'm going through a difficult time of trial? But you hear these three key things of God that we're told basically never cease, never change, they're always there. Steadfast love, mercies, and faithfulness. Whatever you have going on in your life, whatever fears you're facing, whatever challenges that seem incredibly daunting, with all the changes that come as we age, as our life situation changes, just know you can absolutely positively count on the steadfast love of God, the mercies of God, and the faithfulness of God. These three things will be with you always, and they'll never change, even as we age and change so much ourselves, and as the world in which we live changes every day.